Hey, what's up you guys? It's Mr. Grande here. Today was a crazy video. I can literally already not wait for you guys to watch this. Like, it is so funny. So I got a really crazy but funny idea for a video based off of my therapist. So ever since high school, I have had a therapist that I go and see. I go over to his house once a week and talk to him about my life and how things are going, because I think that mental health is very important. I think it's great, especially when you're young and figuring out who you are. It's great to just have someone to talk to. So I'm 100% a supporter of therapy. I'm really close to my therapist. Now, do you guys ever hear a song that comes on and you're like, oh my gosh, that song literally just described everything that I'm going through right now? Have you ever connected to a song you feel like they wrote it about you? Well, that song for me is No Tears Left to Cry. I think No Tears Left to Cry is perfect for how I've been. I've never been happier. I'm in a really good state of mind, and when No Tears Left to Cry came out, I was like, this is perfect timing, like this is exactly how I feel. So I was thinking about it and I was like, what better way to tell my therapist, who knows everything about me, how I'm feeling, than to just quote the song directly. I decided to go to his office in his house and literally say the exact lyrics of No Tears Left to Cry for this man. But I am so ready for you guys to see this video. For privacy reasons, I did fast forward or mute any of the personal parts that I or my therapist talked about, just because obviously those are private things that we are discussing. But I did definitely leave in all the parts where I quoted Ariana Grande. So without further ado, here's the video. Thank you so much.
Oh, here you go. So, how are you doing?
I'm doing really good, thank you. How about you?
I'm good, thank you very much. So, last week we talked a little bit about... Has it gotten any better?
Yeah, it's actually gotten a lot better. Right now I'm in a state of mind that I want to be in like all the time. Like, I just don't have any tears left to cry. I'm picking it up. I'm really picking it up. I'm loving, I'm living, I'm picking it up.
So when you say you're picking it up?
I just mean I really don't have any more like tears to cry. Like, I don't have tears in my body. I ran out, but I like them.
Do you want to elaborate on that?
So when I say I like them, I just mean like, I like having no tears left to cry, because it doesn't matter how, what, or who like tries it, but I'm just out here vibing.
Vibing. I assume that's a good feeling for you?
Yeah, that's a good feeling. Recently I feel like people just really see the colors in me, and I see them too, so boy, I like them.
So I'm just trying to get a little bit better understanding. Could you give me an example?
Yeah, so the other day I was coming out even when like it was raining down, and I can't stop now, so like it's like shut your mouth, you know? Shut your mouth, shut your mouth, shut your mouth. I am really sorry. So I know that you're probably really confused. Do you remember when I told you about like how I connect to music and how music is like very important to me?
Of course.
So there's a song called No Tears Left to Cry, and I've been connecting to it like no other. So I thought, like, what better way to tell you like how I'm feeling and like my mentality than to just like quote the song. So that was all like just one big quote. So I apologize.
Just trying to follow along.
I cracked, yes. I ended up telling him, I wasn't supposed to tell him that it was a song lyric, but it literally got so awkward and so cringy, as you saw.
Just trying to follow along.
I'm sure he was like, probably thought I was insane. Like, he was ready to prescribe me to something. I honestly just had to tell him that it's from a lyric. So It didn't go exactly as planned, but it still happened, and we definitely had a bit of a laugh about it afterwards, so that was really good. I really hoped you guys liked that video. I thought it was hilarious. I was literally shaking the whole time because I was like quoting Ariana Grande to my therapist. But shout out to you, Craig, my therapist, if you happen to be watching this right now. Since the topic of this video was on therapy, I am including some links down below for some hotlines that you can call if you or anyone you know is struggling with anything from depression to who knows what. All kinds of stuff happen when you're young and growing up, any age. But yeah, I love you guys so much and thank you so much. I really hope you guys like this video. Alright, bye!
I am confused.
Y'all are still around, I thought they already sold you. You will never be the best website, I thought I told you. Y'all are so broke that I bet you wish I could loan you. Yo, Instagram sweetie, guess who owns you? The hype of social media, that was my doing. Y'all stole my ideas, best believe I'll be suing. The world is cheering me on, and for y'all they'll be booing. Thanks to me, you know how your aunts and uncles are doing. I got a lot of people using Facebook, it's a ton. I got billions of people and you only got some. I invented socializing, made the internet fun. And if you don't believe me, where do you think memes came from? I think there's—
Hey you! Thanks for watching that video. How about you hit that subscribe button for new videos every Tuesday and Friday?